Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from January 30th to February 5th, 2023. Scorpio, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Lots of cards popping up. Scorpio weekly money and career, January 30th to February 5th, 2023. Scorpio. All right, let's see what messages we have. Four of Swords. Take a breather, take a rest. You are going to enter, interesting, Two of Wands, something with a wider perspective. You're opening up. Maybe your job is opening up. Maybe your career is opening up. Maybe you are offered, wow, Ace of Pentacles offers a new opportunity. It doesn't have to be a job opportunity. It can be a job opportunity or a career opportunity, a business opportunity, a financial opportunity. Wow, this is interesting, Scorpio, and you have the Tower. So this situation here, I feel like you've been taking a breather, taking a moment, Scorpio, maybe yet again to figure things out, but I don't think it's that. I think it's more you taking things in a lighter way, in a different way, in a more balanced way, because months and years have been chaotic, complicated, entangled, right? Where we had to make decisions, sometimes split-second decisions. It has been complicated. And this offer here, or this money coming in, it can be also finances coming in, people lending you money, or people, or money that was owed to you, or just money coming in that is, and again, it can be a job offer, right? That is blowing your mind, Scorpio, in doing things completely differently. Five of Cups. So it's almost like this Ace of Pentacles here is shining light on a situation that you might not even have thought was toxic, or you might not even have thought you were disappointed at something, or that it wasn't enough, or you're not paid enough, or it's shining light on something. This is shining light on a situation that has been going on where you felt stuck in a certain way, stuck in a job, stuck in a place, in a city, in a vibe, in a way of thinking, stuck in a way that your life is supposed to be, right? And this is sort of not throwing you off, but putting you, without you willing, or without you even understanding you why, putting you in a zone where you realized what has been blocking you, right? So you're not completely sharing this. This is something you've saved your money, you've managed your money. This Ace of Pentacles is sort of shining light maybe on your way of managing your money, on your way of working, of making money. Okay, all right, now I understand. And maybe it's not that for everyone, but it feels like yes. For example, if you have been working in your career, even several jobs, doing your thing, paying the bills, having a job, having your career, this situation here, or this offer here, or this financial impulse here, not impulse, financial influx is all of a sudden making you realize that you've been in one vibe or stuck in a certain situation where you can get out of there. It doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to be tied to a certain way of making money. You don't have to be tied to that business. You don't have to be tied to that job. Am I saying leave and you don't even, without having something else? No, not at all. I'm just saying that this situation here is shining light on you realizing that there are 1,000,001 ways to make money, and it doesn't have to be just that way. It's really an aha moment, but Scorpio, you're used to that. I mean, in every reading, there's at least the Death card and the Tower card where it's that reckoning moment, again, but I think you have plenty of those in a week, right? Where you're like, oh, okay. All right. Okay. Now I understand why that happened. Oh, okay. Now I understand why I couldn't do that, or why they didn't get back to me, or why I chose differently, or something like that, right? You have the stamina to push forward no matter what the obstacles are. You are in control, Scorpio. Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands feels like it can be an Aries, Leo, Sag. This doesn't feel like you. It feels like this is someone coming in with a different approach, a different way of doing things, and a lighter way. It's sort of a lightweight, right? Someone that is not taking responsibilities for what they are doing, or, not quite pulling their weight, right? You're happy to be independent, Scorpio, and you have yet again another idea. This Tower is pushing you to start something different, pushing you to develop an idea, pushing you to start something new, something innovative, or something that you've been working on, or it's your hobby, right? I say that often for Scorpio. You're battling out... You're battling out something with a friend, a father figure. I'm laughing because this Emperor comes up often. Can be an Aries, doesn't have to be. You feel stuck in this vibration with this person. So this can be a boss, a manager, a father figure, a brother figure. It's a masculine energy of someone imposing the battle, imposing restrictive ideas, or imposing their way. You're battling that out. You're waiting for answers on that, and but I think, and we'll pull more cards. I think that this Tower here is you realizing that this connection. So it can be with a job, it can be with a business partner, it can be with a family member, a friend, or an entity, a company. Right? Take it as it resonates. This toxic tie. You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. It's there, but that doesn't have to, not that you don't have to deal with it. That's the wrong word. That does not rule your world, right? That toxic situation will not rule your world. That no matter what, you realize that you have independence of choice, independence of life, of career, of job, of your way of making money, and you know that this, even if this situation is combative, that's okay. You're thriving in your own way. You're thriving in your own life. You are independent, proud, and financially independent, but independent in your mindset, in your life, and you're okay. You're okay. And even if this situation here, or this toxic tie here, feels constantly there, or you'll never get an answer, or you'll never understand why, that's okay. You're okay with it because you're moving on to your own life. Live your life, Scorpio. Live your life. Yes, there's a change here. There's a change here, Scorpio. Wow. Two of Cups. All right, let's pull all the cards to see what's going on here. Again, the Page of Swords. So there's something new coming in. There's a new idea, something, an innovative idea, or you're working with younger people. Whatever it is, it's a breath of fresh air. Here you are, Scorpio. I'm going to put you here. There's a connection here with the Two of Cups. Okay, so you're going from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Focused, assertive, determined. You can have an air sign around you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But it seems like there's a focus on transforming your situation, making a decision, sorting things out, maybe with a Gemini, and that it's bringing back harmony in your home, in your family. Moving forward. Wow, the Chariot. Determined to be successful, determined to be financially independent, determined to have your choices. Again, your money, your job, your life. Wow, Scorpio. Your money, your job, your life. I want to pull a few more cards on this Two of Cups. So, are you partnering up with someone to start a business? Are you offered a job or offered an opportunity, or money's coming in to develop something from a friend, from a connection, from a company, or someone you really connect with, right? So it can be an entity. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be a family member, a friend, a coworker, a manager, someone around, you know, that you have a really lovely connection with, is offering you to collaborate, or to start something new. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. So here we have this Emperor here with whom you feel a toxic tie, or feel sort of stuck in a certain way of being. Again, it can be anything. Can be a coworker, a family member, a friend, something. This Emperor here, it feels like you are seeing eye to eye finally, and it feels like this Emperor is offering you a job, or offering you, or helping you financially, or there's an influx of money coming because of that situation. So it can be a family situation, it can be an inheritance or something like that. And if it's not an inheritance, it's money that's unblocking a certain situation where you felt disappointed, or feel wasn't enough, or disappointed in that person, disappointed in that situation, sort of tired, enough. And feeling a bit sorry for yourself, Scorpio, right? And I believe we have 2 times the 5 of Cups. And you're taking a break from that. You're taking a break from that, and you're aligning yourself with what you really feel is most important for you. And you're starting something new with this Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Chariot, which is successful. But I think that most of all, this entanglement, this stuck situation is becoming looser and better and more comfortable, and you are now taking the reins and feeling confident that what you're pushing forward, this new idea, this new job, this new opportunity, is going to be successful, because it's you, all about you. You're comfortable with your choices, you're clear on your choices, but you're also ready to put everything you have, all your ambitions, and you're driven and focused and persistent in what you want to do, in your independence. You have 2 times the 9 of Pentacles, which is most importantly, you want to remain independent, financially independent, but also philosophically independent. You want your own mindset. You know, Scorpio doesn't like to be pushed or shoved. Well, no one does, but Scorpio needs independence. Independence in their choices, in their mind, in their life. And this feels like this situation with this Emperor, who is clearly an important figure in your life, again, can be father, brother, boss, entity, whatever it is, right? You feel like you're finally detaching yourself from that, and you can go your own way and focus on your own, and you're powering through, and you're powering ready to reach your goal, right? Action, motivated, inspired, you're disciplined, and I think you're also headstrong on what this is all about. Headstrong on what you're making, what you're doing. What is this, Scorpio? This situation here is at the same time blocking you, but at the same time pushing you forward in a beautiful change. It's your willpower to achieve that goal, your willpower to make this happen is, it's powerful. It's powerful. You're goal-driven. Even if others question you, okay, now I got that. Even if this Emperor is questioning you, or even if your people, your friends, your family, your coworkers are questioning you, you don't care. You are who you are. Asserting yourself, courageous, you know, be bold, but I think you are bold already, Scorpio, in expressing your desires, your boundaries. Express your desires and boundaries with this person, if that is, or with this entity, if that is what is blocking you, or if that is what is preventing you to be your own, to have your own business, to get that job, to move forward the way you want to make the decisions you want to, right? I think it's important that you push those boundaries and you express what you want, and express how difficult it has been, or how you have been blocked in certain ways from a certain energy or other people's decisions, and have faith in yourself, because you know who you are, Scorpio. You know what you stand for. You are pushing into your own success, your own independence, and you're fiercely defending your independence. Not surprising, Scorpio. You're rising up to something more important with the Judgment. You're making a major decision in your life. You're making a major change in your life. Yes, Scorpio likes independence, but above all, Scorpio will always be there for others. But above all, Scorpio will not tolerate anyone that will tell them, you know, how it is, or how they should be, or how they, you know, they're not being the right person they should be, right? That is a no-no. That is a no-no for Scorpios, or for anybody that's trying to explain to Scorpio how they should be. That's a trigger for Scorpio. And I think that this person probably has done that, or has judged you in a free way, in a, you know, and I think that you're now understanding to detach yourself, or understanding at least that that person is not in control of you, and that you are moving on fiercely and independently on your own path, whatever that is. But that Ace of Pentacles clearly is what is triggering this. So money coming in, or a financial opportunity, or a job opportunity, business opportunity, and you're moving on. There you go. Moving on. Good for you, Scorpio. Good for you. This Eight of Cups is you understanding to move on to something else. And that, yes, to protect your space, move on to a different perspective, understanding, to see a different perspective, and not stagnate in the toxic energies. Do not stagnate in a person's energy if you realize that they are blocking you. Sometimes it takes a long time. I'm not saying anything is easy, but sometimes it takes a long time to understand already what is happening and understand that where the root is of the toxicity, and how and what and who it is and why it is sort of binding you to that person and binding you to a certain energy that is toxic, right? And once we understand, then we can start seeing things differently and operating differently and changing things. But until we understand, we sort of stagnate in that same energy. So you are shifting with this hangman, understanding that it's not worth pushing forward in a dynamic that doesn't work. It's not worth waiting for answers or waiting for other people to find solutions, or finding solutions within other people, or finding that good energy within other people, right? No, it is within you. I'm surprised we don't have the Hermit, right? And so this is the opportunity to pause and view it as a chance to assess, to reassess, evaluate where you stand on this energy, or where you stand on this connection. It is this Ace of Pentacles is new, it's emerging, it's something emerging that you won't see if you don't distance yourself from that energy, from that toxic energy. So allow the time and space for the new to come in, to for you to understand that it is for you to take, it is for you to develop, and it is for you to remain independent. 9 of Pentacles. And the Hangman really invites you to pause and surrender to a situation, even if it's different, right? And to understand that you're shifting into yet again something different than what you expected. But step by step, you're moving forward to the answer. Step by step, you're moving forward to your independence, to finally finding that balance again and that comfort zone again, and understanding that, yes, you are confident, you are beautiful, you are a beautiful being, and you can do whatever you want, Scorpio. No one has to block you. No one has to be who they are to remain in power. No, you are in power of yourself. You are in power no matter what, right? So take time out of your routine to connect with new ways, new people, new ways of thinking and seeing. Don't resist. Accept to surrender, because you have 3 times the 9 of Pentacles. 3 9 of Pentacles. That is how important the independence of Scorpio is. Independence of choice, of life, of philosophy, and independence financially. 3 9 of Pentacles. That is how much you are so comfortable now once you let go of that situation. I feel like that is like the final block in that wall of bricks, right? That final brick you're taking off of the toxicities or the difficulties or the blockages you've had the past couple of years. That's the final one that's sort of freeing you to be now yourself, your creative being, your independent being, and be happy in your skin. Wow, what a powerful reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Please comment down below. Let me know if you connected with this reading. Like, share. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't yet. Don't forget to share your journey. And if you don't want to share your journey on this platform, which I completely understand, not everybody wants to share their life on these platforms, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with these energies. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.